Ashley and Maddie, thank you very, very much. They are two perfect examples of extraordinary employees of the American people. No malingerers there. Now, I want to put this in context. If I wanted to make the federal government the least efficient I could possibly make it, I would do exactly what Musk has done. Exactly. I would make sure that every employee focused on the fact that they might lose their job as opposed to focusing on their job, fearful of the next day. Now, I don't just suppose that, I know that. Let me quote Russell Vogt, who really designed much of what is going on and being implemented by Elon Musk and his cohorts. Here's what Vogt said. We want bureaucrats to be traumatically affected. When they wake up in the morning, we want them not to want to go to work because they are increasingly viewed as the villains. We want to put them in trauma. Is there an American who thinks that that's what they want to do with their employees, with the people who serve them every day? Put them in trauma, have them believe that they are being looked at as villains. Not one of these people here is a villain. Every one of these people here, including the members of Congress, are serving the American people. So I want to congratulate my colleague, Sarah Elfreth, for introducing this bill, this bipartisan bill. I want to thank every one of the folks who are here, Ashley, Daniel, Maddie, Nicole, Anthony J., Madeline, for being here. If I left somebody out, I apologize. The past few weeks, we have watched Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Russell Vogt, and DOGE, I know some people call it DOGE. That's too fancy a name for what's going on. Try to make the federal government the least efficient it could be so that they can claim, oh, the government doesn't work. Because that's what they're causing. Their actions are unprecedented, illegal, and cruel. Our federal workers, especially our probationary employees, have borne the brunt of this assault. Ladies and gentlemen, other than the, like me, mid-career people, the members of Congress, I'm a lot older than any of them, you're seeing the seed corn. What is seed corn? Seed corn is that what you plant which will make sure you have more growth, more sustenance, more support. I want to talk about Julie, a Marylander, a probationary employee at the Treasury Department. She supports the Office of Comptroller of the Currencies, work to protect consumers from discriminatory lending, fraud, money laundering, and other predatory financial practices. Now, there's somebody who's senior to her who's doing that right now. And they were trained, and they had an opportunity to work. And one of these folks maybe will succeed her or somebody else. But if we fire them, if we put them out of training, particularly when, as you saw, they are outstanding performers, then we will have nobody to replace them. Julie left her longtime home in Atlanta, as well as her family and her friends, to take the job at Treasury. Why? Because she believes in the work and because she knows she is the most qualified person for that job, and that's why they hired her. Her stellar performance evaluations, outstanding, 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 affirmed that. Her probationary period was set to end March 24th. She was terminated on March 8th. Cruel, inhuman, immoral, but mostly illegal. The saddest part of Julie's story is that it's not unique. Trump, Musk, and Vogt do not care who or what they do. They did this so quickly that they knew everything about how they would do it with their emails and their social media. What they didn't have any idea was the consequences of their actions, which we have seen have put people's lives at risk, put basic biomedical research at risk, put nursing skills at risk, put veterans at risk, put families at risk, put jurisdictions at risk. But we know that the real villains are not those who are being fired, not those who serve others, but those who serve only themselves. That's why I am so proud to support and fight for the bill that Sarah Elfreth has put on as a bipartisan bill. And I would reiterate, 15% of federal employees live in the District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia area. 85% live every place else. I want to now introduce Nicole, who was laid off or fired from the Consumer Financial Protection Board, a board that is designed to make sure that Americans are not bilked and defrauded by those who would use their lack of knowledge as a vulnerability and take advantage of them. Nicole? Thank you.